it's Anita here from CrimsonCatz.com, and how are you feeling today? Today we are going to be talking about 3 things. Now these 3 things are killers, okay? And I don't mean like going to come at you, but maybe in a physical way, and also a mental and emotional way as well. And maybe even a spiritual way in some respects, because of their connection. So we're talking about fear, we're talking about anxiety, we are talking about stress. 3 things that are usually abundant in people's lives and should not be there. Now, why am I talking about this? Because I think at the moment there's a lot of doom and gloom around in terms of the news. If you're looking at the news, you're looking at war, you're looking at, living crisis, this, that, and the other. So all these things are getting in people's head and in people's minds, and they're thinking, oh my God, if this is happening to me, this is going to be happening to the next person, blah, blah. But it's a case of how you live your life, right? It's a case of how you feel within yourself and how you are managing with your own life, not everyone else's life, okay? We understand, and there is a massive understanding that, people need to be helped, this, and the other, and you do what you can to help them, but you have to obviously help yourself as well. You've got to make sure you're okay before you help other people. Remember that oxygen mask, right? So the stress and the fear and the anxiety actually relate to the root chakra. So we're looking at the colour red at the base, the tip of the spine. Now, remember the Kundalini, the serpent that needs to come through, who is actually dormant at the root chakra. If you want to know more, look at my Kundalini video that I've gotten here on YouTube. But what we're going to make sure of is that we are able to manage that murky red to bring it into a brighter red, right? So we're going to be able to help ourselves by taking ourselves away from the negativity, taking ourselves away from the media, because they love those headlines. If you're on Facebook, if you're on social media, you will see, headlines of, something's blah, blah, this, blah, blah, blah. There's like money issues left, right, and centre. Well, someone said this, someone said that. And they throw these headlines at you to kill you, because that's what their job is to kill you from the inside out. And if you don't believe me, have a look at those headlines. Have a look at how people are expressing themselves in terms of these headlines. Sometimes it's clickbait, and then sometimes it's like they'll give you one line of something, but that's not the actual story. The story's within, but they want to hook you in. They want to hook you in because they know fully well that they can do that to you. So what I would say to you is take yourself away from social media. Take yourself away from the media, like the news, for example. Some people record it. Please get away from it. Don't watch TV in bed. That's the worst thing you could do before going to bed. Watching telly in bed. Oh my gosh. And even if it's the news as well, you're really not helping yourself, full stop. Eat loads of lovely foods like greens, veg, this, all the things. And you know what? A little bit of cake. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of cake, right? So if you are feeling down, don't start adding it by going to the bottle and drinking. That's what they want you to do. It's killing you, right? From the inside out. Go for a walk, meditate, do yoga, take up a new hobby. Have a massage, have something that's going to help you, and something's going to help you. Go for a walk, go with your friends, enjoy their company. It doesn't hurt to just have some fun, all right? Because the news is always going to be there, but it's how you relate yourself to that news and how you take yourself away from that as well. All right, if it's local news, it's local news. Local news isn't too bad, okay? It's just what's going on in the region, etc. But when we look at the bigger picture, what's going on in the world and stuff, sometimes that can eat you up way too much than it should, okay? So please remember to like the video, subscribe to the video, wear the colour red to the tip of the spine. So it really helps the anxiety, helps reduce that fear, helps with that stress level, and do those good things in your life, right? Hit the notification bell, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and remember, share this video with your friends and your family. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Toodle pip.